Another big crowd filing in for Saturday night baseball here at Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Seattle Mariners and the Boston Red Sox. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Eduardo Rodriguez will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
So striding forward now, D. Gordon. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, guys, this team is certainly coming together. Everyone, we were down there before the game. There's a fight at the bat rack right now. They won in huge blowout fashion yesterday, and they're looking to continue that offensive surge in this one. Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summersgill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Row. The more I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
1-0 count. Here it is. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll dive back in. The 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Runner goes for second. Grounded down the third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
They're not called table settlers for nothing, Danny. 1-2 punch right there. Both on base, first and third. We got problems.
Tough way to start the game on the mound right now. First and third, nobody out. It's time to start making some really good pitches.
Next will be the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez, just a 1 for 9. The 1-0 home. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and it's double play, though that first run of the ball game is across to score.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Mike Zunino. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I can feel the breeze up here from that one.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
The 1-2. Count still at 1-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Misses. Ball 2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And he fouls this one off. Now another 2-2. Drilled right back up the middle. Bogarts has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. M's pick up a run on 2 hits. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Mariners 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Mike Lee, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of this season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
3-0 now. Waiting next is Dustin Pedroia. And that's finally over for a strike.
This is where, if you're the batter, 1 pitch, 1 spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
The 3-1 pitch is in there for a full count now. 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 3-2 one more time. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here as they're trying to get that run right back here in the first.
Well, there's only a 1-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Past battles with Mike Lee, he's only 1 for 10.
You can do it.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. He's set and the pitch. Here's a strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. Cano for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
Batting third, designated hitter.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Batting fourth, the shortstop,
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Pedroia is off of first with 2 away. And he lays off for ball 1. One and 2 to the Boston shortstop. The 1-2 hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Popped him up. Coming in is Heredia. He can't get there as it falls in. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately. There's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 1-0 the count. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Two balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder. Past battles with Mike Lee. He's gone 2 for 8. Now the 2-0 home. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Set to deliver on 2-1. Hit out towards second. There's Cano. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty and the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On to the second inning now from Fenway Park. The Mariners are on top 1-0. Here's Robbie Cano now, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Here's the first pitch to him. Bouncer to the left side. Bogaerts has it. And the throw's offline as he tried to sweep it up that time, but came up with nothing but a glove full of dust.
Well, as we take another look, you can see that's definitely a throwing error here. The ball bounces right off the infield grass. A nice effort to try and make the save, but it was a tough hop, and he can't bail his teammate out.
Standing in, Kyle Seager. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
All right, Red Sox. Let's go Red Sox.
The 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. A runner at first with no outs here.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Seared down the first baseline. Step on the bag for one. The tag, and he is out at second base. It's a double play.
Batting seven.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez. He's just 2 for 12. Here comes the first pitch. Flares this one over toward first. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. Mariners go down quietly there. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Striding in for Boston, Eduardo Nunez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Eduardo Nunez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
All right, guys, here's Seattle's defensive alignment. And let's focus on Gene Segura. Very athletic shortstop, has one of the best arms in the position, is really coming into his own offensively as well.
Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gemmell going back on it, and it bangs off the monster. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
So stepping in, Christian Vasquez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Missed with a slider. The 1-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And he popped him up. Keeley in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now another 1-2. And that one stayed too low apparently. Soft liner to the right side, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And the throw in gets away from him, and they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
You know, it's funny, the first 2 strikes are for the fans trying to put balls in the seat right there. It's the 2 strikes, it's for the team. You got to shorten up and find a way, and that's exactly what he did right there. Soft liner into right field for a base hit.
Here's Brock Holt now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Set and the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
The 1-2. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. On the ground for Cano. This could be 2. Segura for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. D-Row, Dan, and I return to Boston after this. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time. It's a perfect bunt there. Nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, number 5.
That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez. He's gone 3 for 11. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon.
D. Gordon.
From the stretch, runners on the move for second. He swings and misses. Throw down is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Very well could have been a hit-and-run attempt there, but you kind of have to make contact for those to work out. He didn't, and his teammate was hung out to dry at second.
Two out, nobody on. And now a check swing, but did he go around is the question. No, he did not, says Carl Dixon down at third base. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Gets him looking, strike 3. None left for Seattle, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mookie Betts. He drew a walk his first time up.
Mookie Betts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2.
Come on, Dustin.
2-2. Here now the 2-2. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
And he just manages to get his hand in. In now, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Betts is on the move. Pitch misses low. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. The 1-1. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. The 1-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the run is Heredia. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And the throw in gets away from him. So striding in, J.D. Martinez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tough slider down low for a strike. Ready with the 0-1.
Nope.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Runner on third, sac fly situation, right? 2 pitchers down. Really good job of patience, trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Three and 1 to Martinez.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
The 3-1. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Weak chop chopper up the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. The next 3-2. Another one sent foul. Takes this the other way to right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knock things up at 1 apiece.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. A base hit in his first trip. Swinging a soft liner. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue.
That's why there's no justice in this game. Pitcher executes a perfect fastball inside, jams him, feeds him, steals his wallet, and he's still able to get it done.
Into the box now, Andrew Benintendi. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Gordon moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. On now to the top of inning number 4. All tied at 1-1. Next for Seattle, Gene Segura. He singled his last time up.
Gene Segura.
First delivery to him on the way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
The 1-1 home. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And that misses 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the payoff pitch home. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bats on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. A payoff pitch one more time. Gets him looking up around the letters.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Striding in once again, Nelson Cruz. First offering on its way. Hit hard back up the middle. And Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit. So he'll reach base with 1 out here in the 4th. And with that, let's check out the league leaderboard in hits. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Here now is Mike Zunino. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Zunino is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
2-0 now. Two and 0 pitch on the way. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That's a big knock right there for his confidence. He had seen it. You're walking to the plate, you know your average is dipped below 220 for the first time in a long time. Nice AB.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Cruz at second. Zunino is over at first with 1 away. The 0-2 once more. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Pedroia. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
The batter, number 15, third baseman.
Into the box, Kyle Seager. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-0 home finds the zone, strike 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Nipped the corner. 2-2. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Here's another 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Bogarts. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, all tied at 1-1. Digging in to try it again, Eduardo Nunez set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First offering on its way. Hit down the line at first. Healy scoops it up, and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Opportunity now to look at some of the future plans for this Mariner organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent action. Ready now, Jackie Bradley Jr. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sliders in for a strike. 1 run, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1 is taken for strike 2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. The 2-2. High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. This is flared out towards second, but there to take it in is a well-positioned Cano, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
High in the air down the right field line. Betts on the run. He's there and records the first out. Ready for another chance? Ben Gamel. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. Now batting, Guillermo Heredia. He flew out in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup over the inside corner.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
The 0-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bradley is there. And that's the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Here's Brock Holt now as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
Brock Holt.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low. 2-0.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Nope. 3-0. Mookie Betts waits on deck. The 3-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Brock Holt now with a full count.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Seager has room in foul territory, and no one will get this one. Payoff pitch one more time. High in the air out to center field. Gordon is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie.
Here's Mookie Betts. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gamble moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. 1 run, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. The 1-1. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch to end the inning. A fine sliding catch here will take us to break. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Gordon.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses. Two and 1 count now to the Mariners leadoff batter. Now the 2-1 is laid off up for ball number 3.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Bradley moving in. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Hey, Dan, I would imagine guys like this frustrated the heck out of it.
Oh, they do. You know, you make quality pitches. They fight, they scratch, and then that one pitch that you leave up in the zone, they're able to take advantage of it and drive it for a base hit.
Ready once again, Gene Segura. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First offering on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Gordon gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Two and one now.
I love that pitch right there. An aggressive fastball that catches the corner. The hitter knew it was coming and still couldn't do anything with it.
Now the 2-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
When in doubt, take a step off the mound, grab the rosin bag, and take a deep breath. After a leadoff single, now you almost drilled the guy with the next pitch. You have to find a way to rely on your mechanics.
And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
None out, runners at first and second. Smoke toward third. Pedroia. Relay to first, and that'll take care of Cruz. It's a double play.
Not what you expect from your 3-hole hitter when the first 2 guys get on base. That's pretty deflating. But now we'll see if the cleanup guy can still pick up the runner at third.
Here now is Mike Zunino as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. So far this year against Southpaws, Zunino is holding on to a batting average way down in the 210s.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
And this one gets away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. Seattle leads this one 2-1. Here's J.D. Martinez, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's in there. Base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over the place.
You come right out the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. The 1-0 home. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it. Gamble. He makes the catch, but the tying run breaks for the plate. And a relay to the plate. And this will get into the books as a sac fly and an RBI, and we are tied at 2.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And the runner back in standing.
Runner!
He's set. Here it comes. And there he goes towards second. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And now he's on the move again for second. Here's a pop-up now. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well. And after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at. So you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit. So there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Now here comes the Mariners skipper out to the mound. And that means that's going to do it for starter Mike Leake. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. Jackie Bradley Jr. will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Liner toward right center. Heredia is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Stepping up now, Christian Vasquez. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Bogarts is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And they'll tag him out at the plate. And that will keep our ball game tied as the inning is over. Red Sox settle for just the one. Seventh inning coming up. And we are tied 2-2. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. All tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Leading off for the Mariners, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss.
The 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bradley on the run. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's a ball.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Now the 1-0. 2-0 now.
2 balls, no strike.
The 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Here it is, the 3-0. He has taken strike 1. The 3-1. Full count now, 3-2. 1 out, nobody on. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the 2nd out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Standing in now, Ryan Healy. As he grounds one briskly to short. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Mariners are down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Ready for another shot now. Brock Holt. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Brock Holt.
First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is a slider taken for a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
This is line to left, and that's in for a base hit. make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Mookie Betts. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out.
He's going.
Runner goes. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It's high, but a fine play to come down with it at second, and he's out trying to steal a base.
That very well could have been a hit-run play, but that pitch was so far out of the zone, it really made it hard for the hitter to make any contact. Kind of left his teammate hung out to dry.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Missed with a slider.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And this one misses as well, and that pushes it to 3-1. Dustin Pedroia waits on deck. The 3-1. Out to short for Segura. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Second baseman, number 15.
Digging in to try it again. Dustin Pedroia. His lifetime line against Nicasio. He's gone 3 for 4. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right over the middle, knee high.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
A ball and a strike now. 1-1. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Red Sox go down quietly. Score remains 2-2. Matt Barnes will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season.
Matt Barnes.
That'll bring up Ben Gamble. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Here comes the first pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. And there are the final numbers for the Boston starter. He was great all night long. Mitch Haniger will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. A bouncer up the middle. And that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, center fielder, D. Gordon.
Digging in and looking for more, D. Gordon. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And a neck-high fastball that time. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. 2 out, nobody on. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2. The 1-2 misses above the zone for a ball.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Bradley, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, don't take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Gene Segura standing in as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on it. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
This one skied out toward right. Betts coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, Dero, that looked like a pretty easy inning to start. All of a sudden, 2 outs and back-to-back singles, runners at first and third.
Yeah, they put traffic on it. I guess I would throw it back at you, Dan. You get 2 quick outs right there, and then you get 2 base hit knocks. Are you even concerning yourself with the traffic on the bases, or are you just trying to execute that next pitch?
You know what happens a lot of times, Dero? You lose concentration. You get the first 2 out in the inning. You think, hey, I'm going to breeze through this and get this 3rd guy out. Next thing you know, first and third and 2 out, you have to make some good pitches.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Hey, I have no problem with that take right there. Reliever coming in. You haven't seen this guy for a while. Gives yourself a chance to calibrate what he's got.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Shut him down now!
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fastball down near the shoe tops.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Come on, let's hold them.
Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead, and we are tied 2-2. Mitch Henniger will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 17. Now pitching for the Mariners, number 53, Dan Alcazar.
Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Designated hitter, J.D.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Henniger. 1 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Gordon is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
How about it?
Riding in once again, Andrew Benintendi earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. A cold strike on the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's the 1-2 delivery. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Eduardo Nunez would be next. The 3-2 pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready for another chance? Eduardo Nunez is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And that finds a seam for extra bases as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. And the runner will score from first. And a relay home. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Jackie Bradley now.
He swings and sends it on a line to right center.
And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Christian Vasquez.
In now, Christian Vasquez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Ready with another 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Bradley leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We've played 8 full. The Red Sox lead it 4-2. Craig Kimbrell takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 46. Craig Kimbrell.
Mike Zunino charged with trying to start a rally in the 9th as they go to work against Kimbrell.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
Here's the first pitch to him. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Kimbrell, playing here in his age 29 season, has been enjoying a great season, and the fans have noticed he's currently leading all American League closers in All-Star votes.
Yeah, this comes as no surprise. This guy is one of the best players in the game, a superstar, and that's what the All-Star game is about. The fans getting to see the best players put on display.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he's really had it going into the month of June, currently leading the AL in that department. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robinson Cano. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Cano waiting on the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a fastball just a bit high. The 2-2 will not catch the zone. Ball 3. There's Kyle Seager in the on-deck circle. We'll see him next. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Kimbrel's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Giving chase is Benintendi.
And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Just more of the same from Craig Kimbrel. He comes out of the bullpen and fires a scoreless 9th inning to pick up the save. Business as usual from one of the best in the game.
4-2 the final score tonight. Boston get their 20th home win this year. Matt Barnes gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. Craig Kimbrel earns the save out of the bullpen, his 28th on the season. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.